The Catholic Near East Welfare Association, or CNEWA, is a papal agency that provides assistance throughout the Middle East and other regions. In Syria, they have been providing precious material and spiritual sustenance for the people affected by the violence in the region. I asked Father Elias Mallon for his reaction to at least 22 United States governors declaring they won't accept Syrian refugees because of security concerns in the wake of the Paris attacks.
The response we're hearing now is emotional, irrational, and totally out of proportion to the reality we have to deal with. The number of Americans around the world killed by terrorists from 2001 to 2013 was 350. The number of Americans killed by guns in the United States is 406,000. So it's odd, the great serenity or indifference with which we can deal with one thing and the totally over-the-top reaction to something else.
President Obama currently plans to accept 10,000 Syrian refugees into the United States and to increase that number to 100,000 by 2017. Father Elias says the impact of even that proposal will be relatively small.
The UN High Commission for Refugees, they don't really speak of refugees, they speak of total TPC, the total population of concern. And that will be refugees, stateless people, returned refugees. And right now, the total population of concern for Syria is larger than the population of New York City. 19 million people. The United States tends to think we're number one in everything, and that every time, we get a cold, the whole world gets sick. Well, that's just not true. And if the United States goes this way of very ungenerous acceptance of refugees, it's not going to have that much of an impact because then there's not that many coming here anyway.
Which countries are going to make the most difference, do you think?
Probably, although God knows what's going to happen now after Paris, the European countries. And that would be mostly the Western European countries. Obviously, there's immediate humanitarian needs like shelter, clothing, warmth, and things like that. But the most important quality of life need at the moment is security. While military action can provide a space and a time for things to improve, it is never the solution. It's never as I say, and I've said many times, you can kill people who hold ideas, but you can't kill ideas. And ISIS is an idea. Can we kill people who hold that? Absolutely, yeah. But that's not going to kill the idea. The idea has to be killed by better ideas that come, maybe the West can help, but ultimately which come from Muslims themselves. That the Muslims say, no, this is not the way to go. I've worked with the Middle East since the mid-1980s, and you could see trajectories and possibilities. You'd see highways, you'd see dead ends, but now I don't know where it's going.
Reporting for Currents, I'm Konrad Aderer.